right, 1 minute left between the matchup between Tri-Valley Toxic versus YourPbFriend Lime.
TVT,
I don't know. That didn't make any sense. I don't know. I got a minute to kill. What am I going to do?
Hey, we have to come up with our own sound effects because they don't have the little sound effects button. And there was many noise.
That was one thing that I missed that I had from radio was I had like a little chaos pad, and when I was doing commercials or if I was like on the air, I could just press button for random sound effects. I want one of those up here really bad.
John, we want one of those.
Make it happen. Let's get a GoFundMe page for toys that we don't need.
And there was much celebration. Golf clap.
All right. So 30 seconds left between Tri-Valley Toxic and YourPbFriend Lime. I gotta say, I've been watching Tri-Valley play these events a lot longer than I've been watching YourPbFriend, and I love the YourPbFriend guys right now, but I think that Tri-Valley is gonna take it.
I would agree with you, but we'll see.
I don't know, not by much. It's a race to 2. We'll see in a couple seconds here.
And it's off.
All right, turn and burn. Looks like 4 guns up for both teams trying to get on the outside. Definitely more aggressive breakout by Tri-Valley, but YourPbFriend making it into the first Dorito off the break.
All guns are firing. We have 5 on 5. Nobody's got out on the break, so we're still going. Referee's checking somebody.
No, it looks like there's a penalty. Maybe that was a penalty. Maybe he just pushed him out of the way.
Naughty.
That might have been a major.
Oh, a 3-fer.
Yeah, I didn't see a flag go up.
I didn't see that either. I was looking at the other PB-Friend. Remember, we kind of thought that BB-Friend was going to be...
so interesting. Filling up towards the center of the field, trying to get into I guess a more aggressive spot, but he needs to get his body posture ready to gun battle.
His body is going back and forth.
You got to get your gun up. I don't know what he's looking back. Oh, that's right. He came out of the insert bunker, so he's got to work with his friend in the corner here. So it was a very good move spreading out the field there. I apologize. I didn't remember that he had his friend in the snake corner there. I dropped the ball there. So right now, YourPbFriend in the driver's seat, making that up into the Dorito 2, and he's going to be able to easily wrap around, try to get some shots on this, but he's got to be careful because that snake side corner does have a shot between him trying to get up to the 50.
There we go. Now we're going up to the Dorito, and the Dorito side, both sides are moving up. 2 Doritos, bounced up. Now they're trying to make their move.
But they're playing off each other really well, and you hear a lot of chatter going on YourPbFriend side of the field right now. So they know that it's a 2-on-4. They've got the upper body situation. It looks like they were able to pinch out that player in the snake side tower, and it's going to be all up against one guy in the snake corner. So it's a 4-on-1. Doesn't look like he's going to last very long as we've got a player going corner to corner. Called all the kills, calling for flag. Everybody's going to kind of check themselves out, make sure that there's nobody left sneaking around to shoot him.
I guess that strategy worked well for PB-Friend because they were not too aggressive. They were holding back, and it just seemed out just be perfect. But
well, it's heavy guns, man. If you've got a turret, mount it.
I was, if I would have lost money if I would have bet on him. YourPbFriend, awesome, great job. I think that major kind of helped.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what happened with that, but it's definitely not going to...
3, and I didn't see a flag. I didn't see what happened.
Because that would be a gross major if it was 3 body.
I counted how he... now, maybe he went to the first one.
Called him out.
And the other 2. So, may not have been gross major.
We may know. I don't know. We may never know.
We can only see so much, guys.
I'm only human. I'm so sorry.
From a vantage point, it looked really good.
All right, so YourPbFriend going up 1-0 against Tri-Valley Toxic here. So the thing is, they didn't play bad paintball at all. It wasn't a bad point. They just had a couple of seconds that really didn't kind of work out the way that they needed it to work out.
Technically, they both, their PB-Friend was just fine. But I just would like to see a little bit more aggressive. They spread out pretty good, but they were all back in the back third, and you need to get up a little bit. If
defense wins championships, man.
It does.
It's even like looking at some of the pro matches, like Edmonton Impact. They've won both pro events that have happened so far, and it's been by playing back and playing smart.
Again, there's something to be said about defense. I just think that
Seahawks. We finally got an offensive line in the draft. I'm really excited. Russell Wilson isn't going to get snapped in half. Yay! I'm biased towards the Seahawks.
Well, we are in San Jose Shark country, so...
Hockey. I don't know about hockey.
What are you talking about hockey?
You said sharks.
It's the only sport where you can play for one ticket and get 2 sports. Hockey and fighting.
True. That is absolutely accurate.
I mean, nobody goes to a boxing match. And
there were a few really good fights in rugby this week.
Come out.
There was a couple really good rugby fights last couple weeks.
Now they get penalized for rugby? Is that too difficult for them to...
Dude, I don't know. If I was a ref in rugby, I would not want to break anything up. Those dudes are trucks.
Yeah.
Just headbutting each other over and over. I was hanging out with a guy in when I was in World Cup Malaysia. The guy that ended up helping coach for us was from New Zealand. And when the Australian team was playing, he was counter-coaching them because the New Zealand team was playing the Australian team in rugby at the World Cup during a game. And you were allowed to coach and counter-coach at the format. And so he was running back and forth on their side of the field, just talking trash about rugby to the Australian team. He was running back and forth with a New Zealand flag, just talking trash.
Oh my Lord.
It was so funny. Actually, a buddy of mine down at Giant Sports was who that was.
No kidding.
Yeah, he's moved over from New Zealand a few years ago. Man, he was a character.
Rugby players are tough, and I love
I
how
wouldn't want to fight one.
you know that mosh of men, because they think American
into the scrum, I think.
Scrum, that's it. And I think they think American football is wussy because they have pads.
Yeah. Gosh. All right. So game on here as your PB friend. Similar breakout to the last one. Trying to play it smart, keeping bodies in the back, but excessive taking advantage of them playing the pockets, and they were able to make it up into the middle there. So a pocket play again from your PB friend, which opened up the middle of the field, allowing excessive to get up there.
Excess is making a move to the snake side.
All right, moving it out to snake corner, but they did lose a player on the Dorito side insert there, as the referee's coming in to check out your PB friend in the back center here. Looks like he's going to go ahead and call him out as they lost one. Yelling hit, letting his players know that he is eliminated. Just like excessive, though. Yeah, like I said, losing their body out of the center there.
So it's 4-on-3, PB friend. Again, you're saying defense seems to be working out. I would have been completely surprised because excessive, I like the offense.
Oh, making a big move, right? You said offense going back up into the 50 Dorito from the D1.
They're playing this very tactically. They're starting off defensively, but when they see the opening, they don't hesitate.
Well, they've been a very smart team with a very good coaching staff. And these guys play a lot of paintball. So
I like how they switched up because they were all defensive on the first game. The second game, or what do you call these things? Spins now?
The spin is what we call it in red zone. So this is points.
Points.
Yeah, so 0.5.
Dorito side just took out the temple.
All right, moving up into the 50 there for your PB friend, trying to wrap around,
like
get a shot onto the snake player, who's trying to make a tactical retreat back to the corner. Looks like he made it alive all the way back to the corner.
Because that gun didn't stop off the 50 Dorito. And so they're reloading. They're getting in position. It's 4-on-1. And
all right, looks like they're calling out 500. Got that last point as your PB friend. 2-0. All they got to do is hang it.
Make sure they're clean. They're making sure that it happens. They don't have to replay this game again.
All right, so while we're waiting for the final decision, the flag came from the referees. Big shout out to our sponsor. We've got Afflicto Clothing downstairs selling their new headbands and T-shirts.
I love their headbands.
We've got Pep and his top-ranked products like his shark pants. Check those out. Those are going to be coming out soon.
I want that.
Like I said, I saw those in person about a month ago. Fantastic. Also, Underprivileged has their pants available now, and they were a bunker sponsor, which we've got at the other fields that we use here. And Air Up's providing all these bunkers. And then shout out to Parabolic for providing commentary. And barrels now that I'm showing off at these events. So if you guys have a chance, make sure to swing by, check these things out. It's a stepboard one-piece barrel. Lots of little sciencey physical things in there.
I heard about some of that stuff.
It's fancy. They're really expensive to make, though, which kind of sucks.
Which is great. Big shout out to the team Fusion. They came in and helped the tag team put in the turf.
Oh, that's who helped play that. Okay.
And so, another field that took about 4 months to put in turf, they did it in a weekend. So
you did that in a weekend?
They did it in a weekend. They busted hump.
Making them work for their field time?
I am going to do something special for those boys.
Good.
I'm not going to just stay, hey, thanks for your time. We'll call you when you succeeded. No, we don't play that way here. we actually reward people. Especially if it was a gift. They didn't ask for anything. I'm like, can I buy you lunch? Can I buy you dinner? No, we got it. I'm like, amazing.
All right, so that is going to go ahead and wrap up that match here. And again, your PB friend Lime taking that 2-0 against Tri-Valley Toxic. And another reason that I should never place a bet. Feel like I jinxed them. Sorry, guys. Right. I do like the Tri-Valley guys. They play a lot of paintball, and they're good at it. So, signing off for the time being. And we will come back at you on this same YouTube time, same YouTube channel, bat
Batman.
Same bat
Am I
place,
Robin?
same bat time. Who had more hair?
Robin had hair. I need little ears.
I don't know. I'm not
This is Bullseye signing off. Remember, keep it safe, and I'll see you in the middle. Take care.